Hi there, this is your friend Virendra here. After a lot of time I have taken in some other assignment, going schools to school, colleges to colleges, inspiring and motivating children to develop self-belief and confidence and try to find out the meaning of their lives and reminding them. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our life sublime and departing leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Beloved friends, this life is very precious. We know the history where a lot of great men with a strong mind, resolute determination, passion and love and burning desire have discovered, invented, gave so many things to the mankind, and the mankind will never forget them. They are always grateful to the greats who have done so much to make our life so comfortable, so enjoyable, and so much advanced. Now it's the responsibility of the coming generation, you, me, and everybody else. So that's the basic purpose of my goal in my life, to inspire millions and millions of the people to really believe in their power of the mind, embrace it and use it towards attainment of a definite purpose in their life. The purpose is to serve the mankind. And they should have a genuine love for that particular purpose. Unless you love doing something, you cannot work very, very hard, because to attain something great, you need to devote a lot of time and a lot of energy, and you have to budget everything in a proportionate way. Beloved friends, what I mean to say, everything is possible for a man who is dedicated, committed, and who has passion and obsession in his life to achieve certain great in life. But the primary and the basic starting point is that the person must believe in them. The person must believe in herself or himself. Unless the person has belief and faith in the God-gifted power of the mind, because we know whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can really achieve for us. And we can do it if we believe we can. So there is a magical power in believing. There is a magical power in the thought that we are born equal to any great man, and we can also become among those galaxies, among those historical personalities who were having determined, resolute willpower, and they committed, dedicated, persevere and persistent continually till they attain their goal. So dear friends, today I will be telling you that everything is possible for you too. You can attain any great thing in life, but you have to start first believing in yourself. Because if you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win and if you think you can't, it's almost certain that you won't. If you think you will lose, you are lost. For out in the mind we find, for out in the world we find, success begins with a person's will. It's in the state of mind. If you think you are outclassed, you are. You have got to think high to rise, and you have to be sure of yourself even you can win a prize. Life's battle don't always go to the strong or the fast man, but sooner or late the one who wins is the one who thinks one can. Beloved friends, you can do it. That is the discovery of the great psychologists. All mankind are created equal. They have the power of the man, they have the power of the brain, and they have the power of the determination, daring, and self-belief and self-confidence. If you develop self-belief, self-confidence, and tremendous faith in yourself and in the infinite intelligence, you will attain anything and everything in life. So start believing in yourself. That will be developed if you start auto-suggesting yourself, if you start reminding yourself about your power. And in that context, there is one thing called subconscious mind. That mind, the other part of the mind, if you really convince the subconscious mind that you can attain anything and everything because you have the power and you have the tremendous belief and faith in yourself, you can really do it very confidently and courageously. So to influence the subconscious mind, you have to make the statement, whatever you want in life, the definite shape of your life, and you have to repeat several times. Maybe early in the morning, and maybe while going to bed in the night. Whatever is your dream and desire, make a written statement of it and remember it and memorize it and tell while you are going to bed in the night and recite early in the morning. Because all the great philosophers and thinkers have discovered it. In all the religious rituals you will see there is recitation. This recitation is really becoming real thing in life, because repeating things, even lies become truth. And so you have to go the 4 steps. Make a written statement of what you want in life. Tell exactly yourself what you are going to give return for that, because there is no such reality, something for nothing. Then define a definite time schedule for that, and then make a practical plan of action and how you are going to attain it. Then memorize it and revise it and repeat it several times, as many times as possible. And believe it, this is very much possible. You will be a person of your dream. You will be what you will to be. Let failure find its false content in the poor word environment, but its spirit is constant, is free. It masters times, it conquers a space. It calls the boastful tricks a chance. It bids the torrent circumstance and crown, and fill a servant's place. The human will that forces unseen, the offspring of a deathless soul, can hew a way to any goal. The walls of granite intervene. Be not impatient in delay, but wait, as one who understands. When his spirit rises and commands, the gods are ready to obey. Yes, before your resolute will, before your resolute will, determination, burning desire, passion, belief and faith in your God-gifted power of the brain, and your commitment, your perseverance and persistence, and your iron will power, everything will happen to you. Nothing can prevent you. But dear friends, I have recited one word, that is the walls of granite. This granite, these walls of granite, these walls of granite, these walls of granite are really to test your patience. These walls of granite, they will really test how much committed you are, how much dedicated you are, and you will see that you are going through severe test of your life. Defeats after defeats, failures after failures, adversities after adversities, misfortune after misfortune. They will come in such a great amount. They will be such in a great hurry to deteriorate your determination, to discourage you, to disintegrate your concentration and your resolute willpower. And majority of the people, unfortunately, they surrender to the reverse and adverse circumstances. But beloved friends, remember it, all adversities and misfortune brings with it a seed of an equivalent benefit. So you learn lessons from every failure. And remember it, every failure is a step towards success. Every failure is a stepping stones towards the ladders of success. So if you never give up, you never quit, and you keep on persevering, persisting with determination, resolute willpower, dogged determination, and saying, I want it and I must have it. Whatever may be the price, you will be what you will to be. So dream lofty dreams, and as you dream, so shall you be one day. There is no doubt about it. Cherish your ideals, cherish your vision, cherish the music that stirs in your heart. That was done by Buddha. He wanted to discover a tranquil world of peace and prosperity. That was done by Copernicus. He thought of a multiplicity of the world and a new world, and he discovered it. That was done by Columbus. He wanted to discover a new land, and he did it. And that has been done by millions of the greats who have really visited this planet Earth, and they make their lives immortal. But you will find common in everyone. They have tremendous belief and faith in themselves. And they could influence their subconscious mind. Because the subconscious mind does not know between truth and lies. Whatever you keep on repeatedly, that will happen to you. You become what you think about. If you think great, you are going to be great. If you think small, you are going to be small. And so Ralph Waldo Emerson said, a man is what he thinks all day long. And Marcus Aurelius said, a man is what he thoughts makes of him. And Buddha said, we make our world with our thought. And the great James Allen said, We are what we are thinking. Thought of the mind has made us what we are. My thought was wrought and built. We are just the reflection of your thought. Great people have great thoughts and they attain greatness. So start thinking what you want to be. And really, thoughts are only things. Truly, thoughts are things. And when they are mixed with difference of purpose, persistence and a burning desire for their translation into riches, other material objects. So your thought will really be transformed into your real, virtual, physical things. You can really perceive it, you feel it, and you can see it. But your imagination, the creative faculty of your mind is really the starting point with an idea. An ideal, your dream, your desire, your dedication, your passion, and the pleasure and the joy of working very hard. Working hard. Arise, awake, and stop not till your goal is reached. This is the story of the great man. But remind you, hearts by great men, rich and kept, were not attained by a sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling apart in the night, blood, toil, and tears, and the mind always occupied. Victory, victory, success, success, success. An ideal, an idea, your dream, your vision, your mission, your purpose, your object, all will become reality. Every thought is having this kind of seed, and this seed of your thought is planted in the mind with love, with passion, with care, with dedication, with obsession, with a burning desire, will make it a reality in life. But that is very, very important. You will be tested very severely. The walls of granite will try to undermine you. The walls of granite will try to dampen your spirit. But never give up, never quit, because you have read the history of all the greats. They all have this kind of suffering and sorrows and griefs in life, the pain, the aches. But they never give up, they never quit. When Dr. Napoleon is interviewed, 500 most successful Americans, everyone said that the greatest setback of their life came just one step before they become great, and they were crowned with success. Yes, even you are great success, you have attained everything in life, you will have to fail several times. Failures are nothing but just the indication that your plan of action is imperfect. You have to correct your plan in action. If you have to correct your plan of action, you have to start thinking in a new way, the solutions of the problems. Who can forget the great inventor of all time, Edison, while discovering incandescent light and moving picture machine and talking machine, he failed nearly 10,000 times. But his resolution was he wanted to succeed. He changed the procedures, he adopted new methods, and he continued the journey. But hunches and inspirations were coming to him. They were highly spiritual people. They were highly motivated people. They were highly believing people, having tremendous belief and faith. And so God was their guide, God was their protector, God was their instructor, and they could really reveal the secrets of the Mother Nature. Dear beloved friends, try to be useful, serviceable, honorable, respectable. The journey of life must be adventurous. Never be afraid, never be timid, never be coward, because you have the power of the mind. And if you are really having the resolute will and the toughest mind, and your conscience is so overpowered with the passion for your job, which you want to do and serve the mankind, you will realize it. Nothing is impossible. The word impossible is found in the dictionary of fools. Look in the history. Napoleon the Great Alexander the Great, they never know anything except success, except victory. You are victorious. You are great because you have the power of the mind and you have a burning desire. And you know that you will do it because all the greats believed they can do it and they did it. You can do it too. Demand from your life as much as you want. There is no limitation to the power of your mind except that you impose on it. Dream big, become big, because God made all mankind equal with the power of imaginations, the creative vision, and the power of thought. Remember it? Last poem which I want to tell you before the video become very long. The Invictus, a poem composed by William Ernest Henley. This man's life was full of sorrows, pains and aches. He has just adversities, misfortune, hurdles, difficulties, welcomed him every point of his life, but he never surrendered before that. He fought it bravely, and he found happiness in the state of mind. Happiness is not outside. It is very much within you. It is a state of mind. And he wrote that great poem, Invictus. Out of the night that covers me, black as a pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstances, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeoning of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears, looms but the horror of the sad. Yet the minutes of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment they scroll. I am the master of my fate, and I am the captain of my soul. Believe it! You are the master of your fate, and you are the captain of your soul, because you have the power of your brain. Let the divinity come out. Stand up, express your divine power, the great virtues, the godly power, which you are thoroughly endowed with. Thank you. I love you. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Because whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve for you. Thank you very much.